All right, welcome in, Nicholas here. I want to personally talk on what I primarily believe that you and me and my own am focused on. Personally, I believe the overall goal is to be able to walk out of this life and knowing that the good in which you brought turned and overturned this world. That's truly the goal. That's truly the mission. Having a real divine source of energy to be as your backbone, be as you. These qualities, traits, they don't come by divisive nature and by subtracting. I do very much believe that the primary focus should be one, building. Because like I mentioned, you want to be able to leave this space, this world that you're in a better place than it was if you weren't in it. The leadership that takes from you to effectively do these things needs sound. It needs a place to return to and remember its being. And as we begin to truly get into this video and what we have to speak on, what we have to talk on, I want to first say, these are things that truly, if you're wanting to make great change and starting with you, these things overall benefit you. And I'm here to present to you that doing these things instead of doing what you're trying to focus on doing now is a greater shift overall. I want to start with, like I said, building. I truly believe that if you're here, you might as well be purposeful. Have purpose into why you're doing what you're doing. Because if you're already doing it on purpose, do it for a reason. Do it because it translates. Do it because it's a model. Do it because overall, we're here to not only influence, but if influence is going to be used for anything, use your influence to truly better the person next to you. We live in a space now where obviously it's becoming law of the jungle. It's becoming man for man. It's becoming everyone against one another. Sure. But this isn't effective long term. You are still very much a social being. You still very much require a level of one and oneness with your group. But we're talking on just human nature and functionality. You need to be focused on adding and multiplying. Your goal needs to be adding and multiplying. Now, I tell you, you must start with self, because if you're going to be focused on adding and multiplying, you need to be knowing of what's being multiplied. If you are untruthful, if you aren't real, if you aren't able, and you want to multiply those traits, what do you expect those around you to resemble? if they follow you. That's why I tell to you, using truth, being respectful, being good isn't for the person that you're doing it for. It's for you. Truly, remember, everyone's for themselves. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't have to be good because even I'm telling you to be good. But know that you take yourself in every single room that you find yourself in, and you cannot blame anyone else for the things in which you experience, feel, and or have translate to you. Because remember, you are the source, you are the being, you are the one. And over here we talk to truly the one. The people that know they're whole. Sometimes you need strengthening, you need reassurance, you need validation that you are what you are and you are what you are. Being good is for your own sound and peace. And that's sound in mind and peace and external peace. This isn't just about being optimistic just for the sake of it. I'm also telling you, be real. You take yourself in every room in which you find yourself in, and best believe it does you greater service. But we move on. I talk on already that finding self and being within self is truly the greatest purpose in which you can find within self. And I believe this is great framework to at least begin to structure, build your life upon, and at least begin to grow with. Find yourself. Don't be afraid to remove yourself from situations you don't need to, obviously, to stick yourself into because of your want. Do as you must and place yourself in circumstances that are going to better your outcomes. Focus in, become sound, and it ain't for their sake. I advise you to do this for you, because once you master this, you realize everything external is only a result of you. And only then will you find that it is you. But I end this video here. Go ahead and leave a like. And until then, I bid you farewell. Until the next one.